Hey, what's up? Welcome to a little show I call Monday Mourning, a show I've been trying to put together for a long time now, but for whatever reason, be it ignorance, be it fear, be it laziness, whatever, I just haven't been able to get it out. But now, with the start of the new year, 2023 is now here, I just want to get it done. I want to push all of my projects this year and just get them out and get them made. And this was the easiest one to start with, the kind of almost non-scripted vloggy style show in which I kind of go for it. It'll be a weekly series in which I do something different every week, whether it just be a heart-to-heart kind of conversation like this, or me trying something out. I'm still trying to kind of figure out where it's going. But at the moment, it is me standing in front of a camera and just talking, just finding a way to kind of express myself, a bit like a video diary, an area in which I can just brain dump onto the camera. So there's no kind of pressure for me here, there's no deadlines, it's just week by week, every Monday, providing I can kind of keep to it, which I really want to do, and we just kind of go. And people can suggest ideas for different weeks to week, and we just kind of, and I want to kind of see my own progress, watch myself get better at doing this, because at the minute all I'm doing is standing in front of a camera with a fucking microphone, and that is daunting, and it's really kind of worrying, and I've put it off for so long. So I thought really getting to it, getting the bare bones kind of idea out, start with the thing that's been holding me back most, this big thing that kind of overarches everything I seem to kind of want to do, and that is procrastination. Procrastination is probably my biggest enemy, my biggest kind of downfall, the thing that stops me doing basically anything. So, what is procrastination really? Well, I've had to Google it, because why not? I've got my phone with me. So, procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off tasks until the last minute or past their deadline. Some researchers define procrastination as a form of self-regulation failure characterized by the irrational delay of tasks despite potentially negative consequences. Now, that is, not only is that a mouthful, that's terrifying. That's really terrifying. The idea of just waiting, the idea of putting things off until the very last minute, the idea of allowing something to kind of almost consume your kind of thought processes in such a negative way, in such a scary way. And that's why I kind of thought, as a way of pushing myself, as a way of getting this done and getting it moving, I start with procrastination. I start with this kind of big overarching thing that has really kind of swallowed me over and swallowed me up so much over the kind of last couple of years. Because anybody who I've had these conversations with, people I've kind of known since college, know I have ideas and I've always had things I want to do, but I've just never committed to them. I've never kind of gone for it. So here we are. This is me going for it. This is me committing. This is me wanting to really kind of take charge and almost kind of regain some sense of direction, some sense of pushing my own life in a direction I want it to go to. And I know at the minute this is rambly, I know at the minute this is so disjointed and so kind of out there, but I really felt like this was such an important thing to start with, because I'm talking in front of a camera, and it's terrifying because there's no one else in the room. But I don't necessarily feel alone right now, which is really great, but also really weird. So, procrastination, let's get back to it. Procrastination. How do you kind of combat procrastination? Obviously, I'm not an academic, I'm not some kind of doctor, I'm just this weird goth dude standing in front of a camera, breathing somewhat heavily down a microphone. If I've made that first step, I've stopped the procrastination. The idea of wanting to do this video has been sat there, just like a dark cloud for so long, that now I've kind of taken the cloud, and although it's still there, I'm holding it. I'm always kind of, I'm not letting it kind of follow me anymore. I'm always I'm bringing it along because it's still there. There's still so many projects I want to do. This isn't me, wow, I'm cured. I won't procrastinate anymore, because I will. I do it constantly. But it's me taking that first step and allowing myself to understand that I have procrastinated, I'm gonna procrastinate, but I don't want to. I don't want to procrastinate. I want to be able to move forward and just go. My camera's dying. This might be just a really, really kind of small starter video to kind of get me into it, to just allow myself to understand that I'm here and I've done it, and now I can just go to bed and feel good that I've actually figured this out and gone for it. I'm going to edit this, I'm going to get it up, and then I just kind of want feedback from people. I want feedback. You can subscribe, you can like, comment, all of that good stuff, but I just kind of need feedback. I need feedback on direction. I need feedback on where to go, creative direction. And am I wasting my time? I guess. Am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my time? The years that have kind of built up from procrastinating, the years that have built up for me putting this off, that I'm now doing it. I'm excited. I feel fantastic for just doing it. Is that enough? Is that enough? I'm going to come back this time next week for another Monday morning. And hopefully by then I'll have some fleshed out idea for how I want the channel to go, where I want the channel to go. Because this is episode 1. This is video number 1. But I've done it. I've done it. I've grasped it, and I've done it. And I'm proud of myself. I'm legitimately proud of myself that I'm stood here in front of a camera just chatting because I've put it off for so long. I might re-edit this. I might remake this, but I'm just going to grab it and throw it because it's not scripted, as you can tell, but I've done it. Cool. I'm going to go now. Love you all.